Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, I have some exciting news. I'm on a new PC. Yep, that's the exciting news. It can run RTX. Sadly, Minecraft's being a little bit of a jerk right now, and they got rid of all the RTX features. Like, why? But we're going to use vibrant visuals. Now, right now, it's a little bit laggy because I just respawned back in, but look how much smoother this is compared to my old PC. Barely any lag, runs at totally 16K quality. Me and my friend are gonna be working on a new bridge project. I know you're like, well, didn't you just do it? Yeah, but I didn't really finish it. It kind of went to it shows that the bridge could be continued. We're gonna make this part out of blackstone bricks, and it's gonna take you across an entire basalt lava lake, which will be taking you to a new city area. Me and my friends already chatted about it in the chat, so he already knows what the deal is and what we're doing here, so let's just kind of get to work, I guess. Here's a little scenic view, but we're just going to kind of get to work. As you notice, like, way less lag. There wasn't nearly as much lag until Mojang decided to update it again, but, you know, without further ado, I'm sure that's fine. I mean, I'm sure he'll totally go back and fix it, but basically, we're going to get a bunch of blackstone stuff. My friend's going to be going out to go get nether bricks and stuff for the nether brick fencing on the sides. I am going to be going ahead and digging out the tunnel and getting a bunch of blackstone. He already got some blackstone too, but I'm going to be getting more because we're going to need a lot. This bridge is probably going to be almost, if not nearly, almost 10 times the size of this big crimson bridge that took almost like 3 hours for me to make and for 51 minutes for you guys. So this is going to be actually split into multiple parts because of how long it's going to take. So let's finally unboard this up. This feels good. It's been quite a couple of days, as you can tell. I also moved my webcam to the right side. Makes it a little easier, if you know what I mean. But yeah, we're going to get started with the blackstone part of the bridge, which will be right here, as it's going to continue into the tunnel. So, because I had to make some like flooring right here because there's a farm right underneath, you know. So that's what I gotta do right here. Man, this does not feel good to be back building a bridge again, but you know what? I think it'll look cool in the end, like how it did last time. Yeah, some new things were added up there, as you guys could tell. New shops and things. So we're just gonna be kind of going through here and working on this. This is going to be a long couple parts of videos. So, I guess we'll have to get to work then. So, just kind of digging out the tunnel right now through across to where we're going to have to go to. So, let's just dig in a straight line first so I know how far we're going, and then I'll dig out wider, kind of widen it out, add some lightings, and we're going to go get some blackstone. This episode of the episodes is mainly just going to be getting supplies for it because it's a lot that we're going to need. And maybe starting a little bit of it, but not much. Because we don't have much really to start, specifically, if you will. So that's what we're going to be kind of doing here. Oh, well, I just fell. That's just great. Okay, so I guess we made it to the other side, I suppose. Let's climb back up there. Back on up to my tunnel. Man, I do love fire protection gear. It sure is amazing. Yeah, so he's definitely over by the nether fortress getting nether bricks, I believe. So while he's doing that, I'm just doing this, setting this kind of stuff up here. It's a pretty big bridge we got to build, but it's going to make it to where we can add more city areas and more housings and things all the way over here. So that's what we got to do. So right here is about the ending point of the bridge. Make sure that make that clear. This is the ending point of the bridge. So now we gotta finish up with digging the rest of this all out. I believe. Where was I digging at? Oh, I must have fell. Did I? Wait, what just happened here? So confused. Okay, so I'm gonna have to build outward like this. You know, because then it's going to like kind of go out this way, so that way it kind of gets you out and you're going to get a good view of everything. We're going to try and reinforce this structure the most out of any structures we've made so far because gas, you know, they're just super annoying, and they just try to get in your way. So I'm just going to kind of get this to where its end point is. I think I'm going to run out of blackstone before I get to this end point right here. Because this is kind of like there's the last section right around here. I have to go get more blackstone for the finishing of this. But yeah, so this is kind of like where it's going to lead off to. So now let's dig out the rest of these tunnels. Yeah, it's definitely going to be a lot of work here. So because I know it's going to be kind of boring just watching me going back and forth, up and down with just kind of digging out this tunnel all the way and stuff. Wait a minute. Did I get the right? I should have got the right tunnel. What just happened? Oh no. Did I screw this up? Wait, the bridge is way down here. What did I do? Okay, let's see. That's kind of concerning. Oh, I just kind of fell. So this is where it actually should have went off to, right here. Whoops. I guess that's fine, I suppose. So right about here. So I'm going to kind of dig out these tunnels wide. I'm going to kind of do a big fast montage of me digging out these blocks, because this is kind of where it's going to go to, right here, where it kind of goes off to the ledge of heading off. So I'm going to start the beginning of the montage in right about now. Okay guys, so montage number 1 is done. We've completed digging out the tunnel. As you guys can see, it's dug out pretty wellly. Why is my PC lagging right now? I have no idea. Don't even ask me. Just don't even. So it looks like he put in some supplies of some polished blackstone bricks and stuff in here, which was very nice of him, by the way. So I'm going to fill in all of this ground right here with polished blackstone to make it look kind of nice. We're going to add some torches on the sides, which I'll have to get, well, I do have some coal on me, but I'll have to get some sticks. So I hope maybe that he knows that we'll need sticks, but he probably does, because we need to light up the tunnel. But that's pretty much about that, because then we'd like do that, fill this all in with blackstone as a flooring, and then add in like a little fenced walling over here to kind of make you seem a little safer, but you can kind of get a view of down there. And it would just kind of continue off into the main bridges area. So we're just going to kind of spend time kind of designing this area, this episode, and getting a bunch of supplies. And then maybe we'll get started with like the main one strip going across, or kind of like the main part of the bridge, just to kind of see where it's going to go to. But we're not doing the whole thing today. Oh. Okay. Thanks. I don't know why I had caps locks on, but okay. Cool. So, okay, he's going to get those. While he's getting those, we're going to collect some of these, because we need these to continue with this. So we're going to fill all this in with blackstone bricks, as you can see, to make it look kind of nice. So we're going to start another montage of me filling in this ground and doing some cooking with this ground. Alright? See you guys when I'm done with it. Bro, are you serious? This is literally a child... This is kids content. What? Bro, this is kids. Oh. Fine. I guess that's what you get. Alright, well, let's continue this way. Like this. So, anyways, without further ado, let's begin the montage. Okay guys, so that is the end of montage number 1. It took a lot longer than I expected, but we finished up all the flooring and stuff right around here, so now it's all polished black stone. There's a bunch of gas trying to annoy me like they always do, but we got a bunch of this here and stuff now, so that's pretty good. And basically now what we're going to do is we're going to just kind of add lighting in here. But before we do that, I got to first add in some of the like fence railings like I did before. So that's what I'm going to do here, like this. That gas is really going to make me mad. I swear to God, I'm going to lose it. You just kind of fill these in here, and then we're done with that. We'll move on to the next step, which is starting the first layer of the bridge-ish. Not a huge layer, just the first layer, which will be coming up very soon here. Can you please move? Can you please move, Enderman? Thank you. No, my bridge! Dude, I hate these guys. Okay, we got that. Then all we're gonna need next is I'm just waiting on my friend with the nether bricks and the torches, and then we'll pretty much get to the next area. I think after this I can probably start to do a little pretty much just gonna start like working on like with the nether bricks I have. I'm gonna start working on some of this with the nether bricks that I have, of course. Make a crafting table, that way it's right here, it's simpler to use. Okay, let's start making some of these nether brick fences. Oh, we need nether brick? How do I get nether brick? That's strange. Oh. Nether brick wall. I guess I had to make the walls instead. I guess that'll be fine. We'll do that then. So we'll start filling these walls in here with what the supplies that I do have. Okay, so now that we did that, we're gonna then I guess we'll have to go get some sticks for some torches. I got some on me right now, so I guess I can start putting in some torches in place. So when we put these torches in place, it's going to add some cool lighting and stuff. And I guess while I'm doing this, I could tell you a little bit more about my PC. So like, it's able to run ray tracing and stuff, which is cool and all, but I'm not happy with Mojang how they're getting rid of all like the ray tracing. I mean, guys in the comments, let me know how you feel about the removal of ray tracing, because it feels kind of upsetting, because I feel like it really adds the atmosphere to the game. And I got some pretty cool pictures I could probably post about it when it was working until they made this update, and now it's not working. But still, like, I feel like people who have the PCs that can run it should be able to run it, you know? Okay, I guess I kind of got this mostly lit up in here, which this is looking kind of good so far. Probably have to add in the rails later, but it's looking kind of good so far. Then what we're going to have to do is see if I can get any more sticks out of this. Okay, that's one. Let's see if I got anything else in my extra storage. Any sticks or anything? Nope. Well, in that case, oh yeah, I accidentally misplaced this one down here, and I could grab this and make more sticks and make the rest of the torches I actually need. Perfect. I can work with that. Sounds good to me. Okay, we got enough torches to finish this, so let's finish up with lighting this rest of the way up. And then we're just gonna get some nether brick fences. Well, not nether brick fences, nether brick walls from my friend. Unless he made fences, I don't know. I think he made walls though, or at least he got the supplies, so it's good. All right, good. So now he got the bricks. I'm gonna finish up these little walling things around and along. And then we're going to see if there's any supports I need to kind of put underneath this first area. And then we're just going to kind of begin to go out. We'll like start off with the first layer of the bridge. I think today we'll probably do like where we kind of, I guess, go across the lava lake. But we're not going to do the like supports until like another video, because the supports are going to take a lot longer. Just kind of do the first part of it. You know. Like, you know, to do the first part of it, like just to kind of build across. And then when we're done doing that building across part, we'll do the supports in another video. We'll do the supports in the next episode of this, because the supports are going to definitely take quite a while. There we go. I don't even know how he made nether brick fences, but that's better than nether brick walls, so we'll use that instead of the walls. So this will fit in a lot better here. We could always use those walls to some other use later. Yeah, that's a lot better right like that. Much better. So I'm just going to kind of fill these in really quick. Not a lot to do, so I don't really have to make a montage. It's just me walking across filling these in. Okay, we're out of fences, so we'll have to get more. But yeah, I feel like in this episode, just kind of like, even if we're not adding like the lights or the fences or anything yet, just kind of building the blocks across the basalt lava lake, just kind of get an idea of how big this bridge truly is going to be. But, you know. That's pretty much just going to be about it on how we're going to do this, because then we're just going to kind of add all this together. I don't really know, honestly. Be honest with you, I think maybe we just might do walls, I guess. I don't know. It doesn't really seem very easy. Like, I guess, I don't know. But basically just kind of filling this stuff in. This video is kind of like, wasn't really that muchly planned out. It was, but it's more of like a, yeah, I think walls then too. Yeah, me too. But you know, I think just like in general, I feel like this would be like just a kind of good video to put in like here, and like we do need this because we're gonna expand, and I'll probably make more videos like of us, like me and him working on some more shops and stuff. And eventually, once he relocates his mic and stuff, you guys will be able to hear him too, and we'll be able to chat in the game if I happen to use the game's chat. Like once his mic gets working again, it'll make things a lot easier. But yeah, this episode is kind of like long form and more like not like as crazy exciting, but it is still pretty cool to work on the biggest bridge project of all time. And since this is technically part of the Crimson Bridge, this just makes it even bigger of a bridge. So we're just going to kind of use these, make some walls, and get some things in order. So let's make some walls, shall we? I'm probably just going to like do another montage of me putting in these walls because this is kind of just boring. So it'll probably be like a couple second montage, but I'll see you guys back in a couple seconds. Start of the montage. In fact, never mind. Sorry for the long silence. I guess my friend already got it all taken care of, so I guess we're good to go. Alright then. Well, but basically what we're going to do now, since we got the first area, we're kind of getting a look at it. It looks kind of cool. But I think next up, we're just going to kind of build outward like a little bit, but like we're not going to do the supports obviously yet, but we're just going to kind of like get an idea of how far this thing stretches. Just do the main plate area and we'll do the supports next episode. So I guess without further ado, let's get started. He'll get his supplies. He already knows what's up by what I'm doing. He just can tell. You can see what I'm doing. He's like, alright, I guess it's time. So let's clear this out a little bit here and then just get to building ahead. See how far this extends out. It's going to take a lot of blocks. Going to be a lot of going back and forth. So we're going to kind of just montage through this big building process. And we'll see you guys back when we're done getting the main plate of how far this extends. Alright guys, see you after this long montage. Okay guys, so after that montage, we ran out of blackstone, so we're going to have to go out and go get some more blackstone, but basically this extends really, really far, as you guys can tell, and we're kind of trying to conquer this area, or like maybe try to like terraform like the basalt biome mixed with the nether wasteland kind of area, so we're going to kind of like try to mix around with that area. Kind of our goal here. So that's pretty much what we're doing. I'm probably just gonna start up just like a clip cut until I get some more supplies. So I'm pretty much just gonna end this recording here until I get some more supplies. So I guess I'll see you guys back when I get some more supplies. Okay guys, we're back and we got a bunch of supplies now, and we think it might be enough to finish this, so we're about to start working on some more. That's kind of what we're at so far. It's looking kind of good and it extends pretty far. We're going to begin with our last montage of all time for this episode, the greatest, longest of all time montage in 3, 2, 1. Okay, guys, so now after that really long montage, me and him finished the first part of the bridge. As you guys can see, we got all the fencings along, the cool tunnel, the torches, the blackstone. So we decided we're not going to make the supports out of polished blackstone because it's going to take a lot more resources, and we think that that making it out of basalt would look a lot more like real supports and look a lot better, and kind of match with how my old logs used to look like supports, so it'd make a lot more sense to do it that way. And we found out both cannot be blown up by gas. The only thing that can be blown up by gas are the torches. So as long as we keep replacing the torches and the rails, which that's Bryce's job, it's all going to be very good. So if my mic was too loud for this video, guys, let me know. But I've been trying to adjust around with it a lot and kind of playing with it. But yeah, guys, this is basically the bridge. It extends for a very long time. I cannot believe I'm still walking down it. To be honest with you guys, it's crazy to think that I'm still walking down my bridge. Well, our bridge. So basically, it was really cool because I got to have my friend here to help me with doing this. He's not going to build the supports with me, but he is going to shoot off gas. Apparently, he forgot to fill in these few nether brick walls right here, but I won't put it against him. We'll just do that in the other part. Oh, here he's coming. He's coming. The last few nether bricks for the rest of this bridge. Right here. Just these last 4 slots. Other than that, we did this bridge, and it kind of leads all the way over here to a basalt biome where we're going to build bases on like stilts, pretty much in the sky, kind of up a little bit on stilts with like ladders to get up to them, I think, or something like that. Something similar to that. Well, we still kind of are, you know, working on that thought, but for now we're doing the bridge, which takes you to a basalt biome, which is pretty nice, and we can dig some of this out if we need to, but yeah, and he's already collecting some of that for the next part, which is really good. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed part 1. Leave a like and subscribe for more and part 2 of us finishing this bridge. And yeah, bye, guys.